All right, Facebook, pause, hold that thought. Going live in IG. Let's see where we got. All right, boom. We're live in IG. We're live on Facebook land Sunday or whenever this finds you on the replay. Hey, gang. James Gardner here, of course. I wanted to share some thoughts. This is day 20 of the campaign. Just about at the end of week 3. It's a 6-week run to bring this story of a man reconnecting to a child and walking this earth to impact others. It's just about bringing that to fruition. And we sold 82 books we've sold so far. We are 72% towards the goal. So we are crushing it just in terms of the capital needed to bring this to the publishing company to get it out and start making a change in this world. So to all of you out there that have been following this journey, it's a mad love to all of you. I really appreciate the contributions, the words of encouragement, the engagement, of course, the shares, the voice memos, the messages, the pick-me-ups. Now, this has been all in red line for 3 weeks of this journey so far. So Sunday morning, just got back from the gym. Stream of conscious thoughts as it relates to the book and as it relates to some of the things that I've experienced over the last 3 weeks in talking about the book and sharing parts of me that many people did not know, perhaps, or some insights into the book with a slew of guests and interviews. And number one is, for those of you that have been following me for a while, you know that I'm all about truth, right? We need to get to our core essence, whether we're building a business, whether we're in the business of ourselves as a human friggin' being. It's about truth. I've seen that unfold. I've seen that from a book standpoint of showing up and being emotionally accessible and just honestly bearing my soul in these conversations that I have as it relates to the book and as it relates to key moments in my life. I've shared a lot about my journey prior to these 3 weeks as well for those that have been following the work that I do. And truth wins all the time. And truth wins whether we are getting into a relationship, whether we're going to be a solopreneur and build a business, whether we're trying to help others, whether we are writing a book, whether we are talking about a book, whether we are asking people to contribute and help bring this story to the world. Truth. So this book is my story getting back. Christine, truth is the foundation. The story is about me getting back to the core essence of who I was. We all have a truth, right? We do. And we all have a truth that, I shouldn't say we all, most of us have a truth that starts to change as we get programmed by society, expectation, adulthood, as I talk about in the book, right? That playbook of life manual when we walk through that doorway and say goodbye to our inner selves. Getting back to that and really just walking hand in hand with the inner child, which is this whole book is about, is ultimately walking hand in hand with truth. So truth, acceptance. It's one of the pillars that I talk about in the book, in the later parts of the book, when I go into the jungle to the theoretical, hypothetical jungle in my mind to find me, to reconnect to little Jimmy, an acceptance of everything that's transpired in the book and how all of those things fall in to perfectly designed, orchestrated stepping stones of growth. Good, bad, fucking ugly. Acceptance is so powerful. And I think part of the success too that we've had, because little Jimmy and I, we've had in stepping out and starting to share this is because when we talk, it's transparent. When I show up and have conversations about rowing and I can't have a conversation without getting emotional, or I talk about my grandfather, or I talk about um, my failed marriage, and those things, there's acceptance, there's peace in that. And that layer of peace allows us, I think, allows people in. And we all want to be witnessed. We all want to be heard, seen, and understood. It's one of the greatest gifts we can give each other. And I think over the past 3 weeks, I've started to really feel that, and it's a blessing because it's tied to the acceptance work that I've done of everything that I've gone through to be here right in front of you right now. Right. So acceptance, another pillar of the book, and of course, is the way I show up is play. I mean, what is a life without fucking play? And play doesn't mean I have to go get on a freaking swing set all day or travel and go to vacations and all of that. Play can be having play in this conversation right now. That's the beauty of what I've seen with Christine, what I've seen with the engagement, right? Yeah. Okay. I love lip syncing. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I do it because I fucking love and have fun doing it. It's little Jimmy time, right? I know that you enjoy it too. And that's play. It brings a smile, it brings lightness to this world. And God knows we need that. So, it's reaffirmed what so good at. Thank you, Christine. You're amazing. You're pretty good too. I saw your little ode to Def Leppard yourself. Well done. A little shout out to you. I just lost my train of thought. Shit. Anyway, the fuck was I saying? Play, this, that, lip sync. Oh, yeah, lightness. Like, imagine a world. Why can't we bring play into creating a business? Why the fuck can't we? Why does it have to be work and heavy? Why can't we bring play into how we want to navigate the world with our partner every day? Some way, some shape, some form. So play is a big thing, and getting back to that for me is a big thread in the book for sure. And I think, not that there's a misconception, that's the wrong word. The way that I've been showing up, a lot of the way that I've been showing up over the last 3 weeks has been James and Jimmy, right? Like play, lip syncing, having fun in the interviews, and right. And yet a lot of people forget that over the last 4 years that I've been on here doing Facebook Lives and doing podcasting, there's been a lot of deep conversations, and this book is, don't mistake, this book is heavy. It's deep. It will fucking make you cry. It will make you question things. It will make you scream in anger. It will make you fucking hate me at times. And it will bring you all back to play. It will bring you all back to the power to realize that we all have a story. We all need to walk hand in hand with our younger selves, and we need to figure out what our truth is, honor that truth. Do not live by the expectation of society, of others, of anyone. Only you and the truth. Boom. Artistry, another pillar, artistry. Big one. I've talked art. I've talked creative. Yes, I was in the arts when I was younger. I mean, acting and all that. You know, I love music, obviously. Can't play music, can't sing. I don't paint. However, the artistry does live in all of us. We are all an artist. I've talked about this. And so I am humbled by the feedback that I'm getting over the artistry of the book, of the way that I've been writing some of the hero verse that I share every day. I just share a little writing snippet to the community, and you know, it's pretty powerful stuff in terms of the feedback that I'm getting, and so you know, that artistry is resonating with people in terms of how the book is structured and the different styles of writing in it, and the way that I show up as a lighthouse of romance and everything, and kind of compiling that into words and putting that on a page to tell a story in a unique, emotionally tapped way of sharing something and getting you to think. We are all artists. We are all have this creative spark. Doesn't mean you're going to all be an author or whatever it is. But I'm challenging all of you to make sure you check in. Where is your artist living? Because it's in there. It is inside of you some way, some shape. It may not be the traditional artist that you think of with that word, but it's in there. So artistry speaks. And so thank you for witnessing that, and thank you for championing that. And one of the last things I'll touch on here today is going all in with love. There's a reason why the book is called that. There's a reason why going all in is throughout the book, and the journey of going all in on anything, right? Damn the consequences. And then going all in with love on everything, in everything. And, you know, I'm sitting here at 3 weeks with so far a very successful, well-received campaign that people in the industry, book publishers, pundits, say that I'm doing it the way that it should be done, organically, because I'm going all in with love, because I'm reaching out to people. I'm engaging with people. I'm asking them. I'm honoring our contribution. It could be 20 years ago, it could be 30 years ago in some cases, you know. But when you connect to truth and you trust that truth and you have acceptance and you lead with love in everything you do, you know, asking you for support doesn't make me, what are they going to think, or what are they going to say? No, right? And so part of the success of this is all in with love, and also it's going all in love with showing up and doing my social and burning the candle. And you know, I have people that say, oh, you know, you can get a virtual assistant to do this and do this, and yeah, I can. Yeah, I could. That's not how I want to roll right now, right? Because I want to touch everything that you see on social media, every post, every word, every song, right? Every verse, every impromptu live, right? It's anchored in all those things above: truth, acceptance, play, artistry that I talked about. So I want to share that with you. It's just been an amazing experience so far. This is just the beginning for me, and I see it. I'm sitting here 5 years, almost 5 years removed, not quite 5 years, removed from a big thing in my life, a big life event. And there's been a lot of soul searching. There's been a lot of work. There's been a lot of contribution, and there's always been shades of light at times through the trees. Now it's like, man, it's like Moses part of the Red Sea. It's just like there's a road, there's a path, there's an act of service, there's a story to tell, there's walking hand in hand with all of us, and this is the work that will carry me for the next X years of my life. That's how profoundly I believe in what I'm doing, and the story that you all will be getting your hands on and reading. So, mad love to all of you, gang, on this Sunday or whenever it finds you. Again, 3 more weeks. I'm not slowing down. I don't care that I'm at 72%. This is about building this engine. So I don't even know. I couldn't even 75, 80, 80 people, give or take, that have all given me a yes, that are just that I have to follow up with. And so I'm super blessed to be in this position. And for all of us out there, whatever we're doing, trust your work, trust it, speak the truth, and lead with love. Magic happens. So sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's challenging, sometimes it may not seem like that. If it's connected to you, hoist that sail and let's go. All right. And I still need your support. This is my ask for anyone out there, people that are catching this, people that are like, oh yeah, that's right, James is writing a book, and yeah, I'm writing a book. You can help the story of the book get to the world and make this world a little bit more of a playground. All right. Mad love to you. All In With Love, My Journey to the Hero Within. Pre-sale, signature first edition. Help a boy and a man carry a dream forward to the world. All right. Cheers.